A $3 million fine and a 3-year prison sentence could be handed down to ethical hackers who find vulnerabilities on government or private websites. This could be a reality if a provision of the Cybercrimes Act 2015 remains and receives the nod from Parliament. Ethical hacking or penetration testing refers to the practice of seeking to discover threats and cybersecurity vulnerabilities that may be exploited by someone with an ulterior motive. The matter came up at last week's Joint Select Committee examining the Cybercrimes Act 2015. The Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, PBCJ, recommends that a framework be developed that provides for the recognition of ethical hackers in the new law, as it made its submission to the Joint Select Committee examining the Cybercrimes Act 2015. The PBCJ notes that it is dangerous that innocent persons who found vulnerabilities could face sanctions under the proposed law. Member of Parliament for South Eastern St. Andrew, Julian Robinson, who is also a member of the committee, agreed. Chief Technical Director in the Ministry of Science, Energy and Technology, Joaquin Murray, says the current law did not make provision for ethical hackers to check on vulnerabilities in government computer systems.
Any access must be that which is authorized, and anything beyond that is considered, can be considered a commission, would fall possibly within the commission of one of the offenses under the legislation.
And we're sure, before you come in, Kavan, we're sure we want to do that. I know it's a very thin line, and I know it's difficult to determine whether people are genuinely interested in assisting and solving problems, but we also know there are bodies and groups of individuals out there who go around and check whether sites are secure, and when they do find vulnerabilities, they bring it to your attention so that you can take action.
Making reference to the Jam COVID website, Mr. Robinson notes that the TechCrunch journalist who, last February, revealed that a cloud storage server with uploaded documents had been left unprotected on the Jam COVID website would have been guilty of committing a crime under the Cybercrimes Act 2015.
I don't know if you want to discourage persons in that regard from doing that kind of work, which is done, frankly, all over the world.
Head of the Cyber Incident Response Team in the ministry, Lieutenant Colonel Godfrey Sterling, told the committee that the unwitting discovery of vulnerabilities should be divided into 2 categories.
The first being someone who makes the discovery as part and parcel of their job function, whether that is as an employee or a third-party contractor. And secondly, as someone who just simply, without any knowledge or authority from the owner, tries to probe and break into internet-facing resources.
The cybercrime expert notes that if a third-party contractor who is operating with specific guidelines discovers a vulnerability and fails to mention it to the person who contracted him, but makes it public, he would commit an offense. The meeting was adjourned until Thursday, February 17 at 2 p.m.